Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Phantom 371 and I just want to upload my next video, which is going to be my bug out bag. And basically, you know, it's the one bag that you never want to carry because I bought it before I started prepping, and everybody's like, oh no, don't get any digi camo, or don't get anything that stands out like you're a survivalist. And well, too late. So anyway, this is my bag. Got it at one of those supply stores for about 50 bucks. Alright, it's got the little padding on the back, couple pouches on the sides. So I bought it and I started putting my stuff together. Then I started watching the videos and they're like, no, don't get it, don't get it. So I'm not going to return it. I'll just, you know, deal with it. But anyway, this is my bag, and I'll show you what I have inside. Alright, so basically we'll start with this outer pouch right here. So it's not the main, it's not the second zipper or the main, it's just this first part right here. It's a small little pouch I have quick access to, and I decided to put these items in there. So basically I have two pouches. I have this one right here, and with this one I use this pouch for all the carbiners. So I have one for actual carrying my weight, and then I have these S-biners that are 100-pound test that I could use to pull things. And I just have some of these, so you can just put them on there, you know, and clip whatever you want to them. I have a pair of goggles that I could use, just, you know, quick access, put them over my eyes in case of the dust or something. I got some melted 9-hour candles. And these all go in this first pouch right here. And then I have a bandana to cover my mouth with. And then in this, it's just a recycled container, you know, it's a ham container. But instead, I filled it with, you know, juices. So I got some Kool-Aid singles, some Crystal Light Sunrise. Gotta have my coffee, so I grabbed a couple of these. I actually stole these from my mom. And then I got some 1,000 milligram vitamin C packets. I love taking those. They're actually really good. The only flavor I like is tangerine. The other ones stink. But and then I got some Lipton tea bags. So basically that's the contents in these two boxes or pouches right here. And that's gonna go right there. Then on the outside, I have this little container, and I guess it's for maps or, you know, writing stuff. And so it has a little pouch right here for the pens, and then on the inside it has this kind of like waterproof map thing, you know. So I thought that was kind of cool to keep all your documents if you're, you know, traveling, to keep them semi-waterproof, you know. Then I have some, you know, basic pens, a couple of Sharpies, and a 40-page sheet notepad. So those are the two outside patches or outside bags, pouches, and we're gonna go into the next one. We'll go into this zipper right here. Okay, so in this pouch, the big pouch is like the big outside pouch right here on the outside. It's kind of really big, but I don't really use this space very well. I guess it has a lot of little, you know, storage spaces for multiple levels of stuff, but I just kind of threw everything in there. I put my SAS book in the top one, and the rest of it I just kind of put wherever it fits. So in that pouch, this is what I have. I have a little beanie, and you know, most of the stuff is a trick, because most of the stuff I found just lying around my house, either my house or my brother's house or my mom's house, and I kind of just commandeered it. So I got a little water pouch. I got some candles here. these little candles. We have a ton of them lying around, so I just threw a couple in the bag, and then I had this little tent candle holder, you know. Box of Trojans, non-lubricated, of course, so you know, I could use it to like waterproof stuff, or you know, keep water and moisture out, you know, all kinds of uses for those, you know. It could be a water carrier, you know, whatever. Got the SAS Survival Handbook. Bought that a long time ago, and I read through it, and it's kind of cool. One thing I could say is make sure you go through that stuff, because some of that stuff you want to try out before it works, but it's really cool. I like that book. I got a little saw, you know, a basic saw for small twigs, you know, and it's kind of durable. I've used it before, and it works pretty good. Got a little sewing kit. Again, I found lying around my house, so I just like, you know what, let me toss this in there, you know. I found these two knives, both of those, you know, it's kind of cool. I just tossed them in there. You can never have too many of them. One's got a little like imitation Swiss, you know, fork and spoon. And then I have my scissors and some surgical tubing. And all these things right here, this little kit, sewing kit, the knives and surgical tubing, they go in that yellow bag right there. And then I have another pair of polarized goggles. Actually, I got like a 3-pack of them, so you know, I put 2 in here and 1 in my wife's bug out bag. So there you go. Those 3 things, or these items right here, they go in this outdoor pouch right there. Alright, next is the little outside folding pouch down there at the bottom. And basically that's my quick access, you know, food pouch, or, you know, I don't really have much food in here. I figured, you know, I'll keep that in a separate bag, you know, all my rice and stuff. I guess I should kind of condense it and put some food in here. But in that pouch, I have basically, you know, these items. I got my coffee filters. I like drinking coffee. Every time I go to a hotel, I grab a couple of these creamer packs. You know, it's a nice self-contained unit, has everything in it. Deck of cards. I have 2 of these multi-seasons. One's like for like, you know, seasoning meat and chicken and fish. And the other one's salts and peppers. You know, the spices. One thing I know for sure, and I have tried it many times, is it doesn't matter what kind of meat it is. If you season it, it's all edible. So, you know, I really don't want to go anywhere without those 2 things. Then I have a couple rolls of twine. You know, again, the twine I didn't purchase. It was just around in my house. It's 190 feet of 7-pound twine, you know. I don't know what I could use it for, but also I had some of this fishing line. And again, it fits perfectly in these pouches, so I didn't really want to, you know, cut out 100 feet or 200 feet or 500 feet. I might as well take 900 yards, you know. 15-pound test, you know. And then I have my can opener. So those are the things, the items, and some chewing gum. The items that I have in this outside pouch right here. Okay, my first outside pocket right here. One big pocket, a couple MOLLE straps on the outside. Basically, that's my quick grab pocket. That's how I use it. And I just have a couple items in there. Basically, it's my .22 ammo. I got some CCI and some CCI Blazer. And I got some potassium iodide drops. And make sure you read how to pre-dose that, because that's good information, but you want to know how much you are to take in the event of emergency. I'm looking into some potassium iodide pills as well. And then I have a big lighter. So that's for, you know, my outside pack. In my pack, I also want to bring a .22 pistol with me. I haven't purchased it yet, but I'm in the process of buying that, and I'll keep that also in this pack somewhere. But if not, I'll, you know, bust out my 22 rifle. So anyway, that's the outside pouch. Okay, in the other pouch, the other outside pouch, I have basically a couple of things. I got these two little items, can't leave home without, and they were both full, but one of them, this one, is now empty. So I guess they are not watertight, and the seal isn't really good on that one, or maybe I just didn't tie it down. But I'm really into my Knob Creek right now. If you guys know of a better bourbon whiskey, please let me know, because right now this is the best that I've had in a long time. Then I got one packet of 4-0 steel wool. Seen a little cool trick on that as far as you know, cleaning and stuff, but also to start fires with a 9-volt battery. It's kind of awesome. It's really simple and it goes up very fast. Then I have a can opener or bottle opener and my wire cutters. So these 5 items go in this outside pouch right here.